Hey guys, it's Jen. So I just wanted to make this video to let you know that you are absolutely beautiful. You are unique. You are amazing just the way you are. You don't have to care what other people say about you. Bullying is the #1 cause of death around the world in young people because I survived it myself. 5 years of high school that put me through bullying each and every year from year 8 to year 12. I am different. I am not I am not the person I used to be. Because of bullying, I have changed. I am going in the right direction. Um, there is um, a Bible verse that I really, really love that my youth pastors, Jesse and Nathan, shared with me and the whole of the youth. It's Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. Above all else, guard your heart, because everything you do flows from it. Basically, you can't get other people to guard your heart for you. You have to guard it yourself. From the negativity in the world, you have to guard your heart with everything that you've got. You know, there's also another Bible verse. It's Psalms 139. I can't remember what the verse it was, but we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Each and every one of us are fearfully and wonderfully made in His eyes, in our eyes, in everyone's eyes. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. You know, I I am from a broken family. My mum walked out in 2011. My stepdad passed away when I was 18 years old, and I had a lot of things going on, and my mum's currently at the hospital. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with her, but I've got to focus on the positive side of things. Yeah, I've got to have this. I've got to care about people, and then I've got to have my own time to myself. And that's what Katie said. You got to have this, but you got to counteract it. You got to counterbalance it with something else, you know. And I worry about people a lot. Even my internet friends, I worry about a lot. Even my friends on Facebook, I worry about a lot because it's my nature to care about people, you know. And I have a Facebook page. If you want to go check it out, I'll link it in the description box. It's called Project Reach a Hand. Reach out and give a helping hand to those in need of help and ways to strive and put an end to bullying, whether it's online, at school, or at home. We're here to help you with tips, news, and laws that can protect you. Project Reach a Hand is aimed to help reach out and give a hand to those in need of help and ways to survive and put an end to bullying. I basically have the passion in my heart to put an end to such an epidemic that is bullying, and I am a YouTuber, as you can tell. I have my own YouTube channel, Gem to Earth. It basically is here to help you guys believe in your goals and your ambitions and just be yourself, because there's no one quite like you. You are unique. You are beautiful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And I absolutely love would love to hear your stories. So if you want to leave a comment, leave a video response, because you guys are the reason that I make YouTube videos. You guys are the reason that I have a Twitter page. You guys are the reason that I make Vine videos. You are the reason that I have Instagram. I never would have had this opportunity to become so successful on Twitter. I have, on my Twitter page, I have such an amazing support from Team Super. If you don't know what Team Super is, go look up I Superwoman I on YouTube. We are her unicorns. We are not a fandom. We are family, and we stick up for each other, whether it be Superwoman herself or it be our friends, our family on Twitter. I have such an amazing support following on Twitter. I have 2,463 followers on Twitter. I'll link my Twitter below. I'll link Superwoman's channel below. But I want to talk about the most amazing young woman in the world, and that's my good friend Katie Pitsis. We go way back. We go back to 2009. I first met Katie at my first ever Magic Moments Foundation leadership camp, and that was back in 2009. Katie first started Free Spirit Girl when she was 16. She is so passionate about changing people's lives, and that's what I love about her. She is just passionate about letting girls know that magazines are not what they perceive the women to be. They Photoshop it. I'm a graphics designer, and I would never, ever, ever, ever Photoshop a photo of someone. I'll tell you a little story about myself. I did a photo shoot. I won a photo shoot, and after seeing the stuff at camp that Katie showed us about photoshopping, I felt really, really self-conscious, because I knew that they were going to Photoshop the photos. I knew that they were going to altercate the photos, and I personally asked them not to edit the photos. I said, I'm very self-conscious about myself. Please do not edit these photos. So when I went and did the viewing of the photos, I'm like, these are not the original photos. They are photoshopped. And I walked out crying. I didn't buy any of the photos. I didn't pick up any of the photos because I was very upset that they would go behind my back and edit the photos. But it's a professional photo company. I'm not going to name names. It's a professional photo company that did the photos, that took the photos, edited the photos, and I specifically asked them not to, but because they went in on their website, they had to Photoshop the photos. But I don't understand why plus-size women have to be Photoshopped. We are perfect the way we are. Men, women, gay, lesbian, straight, black, white. We're all the same. We're human beings after all. And it doesn't matter whether people will judge you for being different, or it doesn't matter whether people are going to hate you for being you. You have to accept yourself and guard your heart from all the negativity. You can't have someone else guarding your heart. You can't have Katie guarding your heart. You can't have Corey from Magic Moments guarding your heart. You have to guard your heart personally, because if you don't guard your heart, all this negativity is going to be shaking your brain, and you're going to be like, why am I here? What's my purpose in life? Your purpose in life is to just be you. I love you for being you. And back to the story of Katie. Katie started Free Spirit Girl at the age of 16. She is now a successful businesswoman helping young people from Sweden, UK, USA. Her assistant Rachel is so amazing as well. So shout outs to Rachel as well. It's just amazing that Katie has had such an influence on Rachel, on Amy, on the girls that I look up to. I look up to each and every girl at Free Spirit Girl because, yeah, some of them are younger than me, some of them are older than me, but I look up to each and every one of these girls because they're living their purpose in life. They're living their day just amazing, and I have all the time for these girls. I could sit down and I could talk to them, I could listen to them. There's Christy, Ella, Amy, Rachel, another Rachel who has come so far because Katie has had such an impact on their lives, and Katie has had such a huge impact on my life as well, and I'm very grateful for that. When I had some stuff going on in high school, I first went to Free Spirit Girl in 2010. I got a phone call. I was sponsored to go. I was just amazed at what Free Spirit Girl, from 2010 to now, how far Free Spirit Girl has come. You know, Katie has been mentored by so many amazing speakers such as Anthony Robbins to Marlon Smith to talking at the Global Youth Leadership Summit. How amazing is that? She has rocked the Magic Moment stage. She has rocked the Global Youth Leadership Summit stage, and she is such an advocate against bullying because she is so passionate about it. She's so passionate about changing young girls' lives, and that's just amazing. At the age of 21, she has changed so many lives, and I'm so happy to have her as a big sister. And but you got to take in mind that Katie started this business, or started studying self-development at the age of 13, started her business at 16, and now she is helping so many young people around the world. And that's what I absolutely love about the passion, the oomph that she has in her life. As Katie said, you have your ups and downs, and it's like a worm, like, you know. And what I took away from that, you need to do a my life stock take. I love this idea. Katie shared it with us tonight on an amazing webinar that blew my mind. It's called My Life Stock Take. So what do you want to start doing? What do you want to stop doing? And what do you want to keep doing? So I'm going to share with you what I want to start doing. I want to start hanging around positive people, start filming more positive motivational videos for my YouTube channel, drink more lemon water. I want to stop procrastinating. I'm studying a double diploma in events, tourism and travel. So I need to stop procrastinating, or I am not going to finish this diploma. What I want to keep doing is I want to hang around my church friends, writing music, and not caring about what people say about me. I walk around the streets with blonde and brown hair, for goodness sake, and people go, "Oh, look at her hair," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care what you say." And I also have an amazing relationship with God. When I first started believing in God, I never had that structure and those people to. Back in 2007, I started going to church, and when I lost all contact with friends that I was going to church with, I gave up. I gave up on everything. I had given up on believing in God. I gave up in believing that friends would always be there for you, because they're not always there for you. They will backstab you. They will not be there for you. And then this year, I started working at Lighthouse Calvary Care, and I met the most amazing family. There's Debbie Hill, Ron Hill, Nathan Hill, Josh Hill, Tim Hill, Matt Hill, and Daniel Hill. They're just amazing family. So when I started going to church, you can have a look at the testimony, which I'll link in the description box below, that I did for church. And I got to meet Nathan. Nathan is the third oldest. He is such an amazing role model for young people, and so is his wife, Jessie Hill. If you guys watch this, I'm very, very thankful to have you in my life. I'm very, very blessed to be able to walk in the presence of God with you guys. I first started going to youth, and I walked up to Nate and I said, "Nate, I want to be a revivalist. I want to be a revivalist." And he ended his preach, and I walked up and he goes, "If you want to be a revivalist, I am happy to pray for you." And he just kept going, and I walked up to him and I said, "Nate, I want to be a revivalist. I want to be a revivalist." And he said, "After I prayed for you, can I have a chat with you?" So I sat down with Jesse and Nate, and we had a good conversation. And he goes, "You need to verbally and from the heart accept God." So I did that with Jesse and Nate, and then the week after, that week, I went to church. I was contemplating whether to go, but you walk through those doors at Lighthouse Family Church and you just feel the love and the presence of God. He is such an amazing person. He is still alive. God is not dead. God is not dead. And there is a Bible verse that I absolutely love, and I don't know where my Bible is at the moment, but we need to start stepping out of our comfort zones and believing that God is not dead. There is a movie which I'll link in the description box below, their Facebook, God's Not Dead. We watched that at church. I've seen it about 9 times. And it basically is based on a true story. So if you don't have a chance to see it, I'll link it in the description box on iTunes. You can download it on iTunes. You can also get the God's Not Dead music album from Newsboys on iTunes as well. No pun intended, because I believe in God, and I absolutely believe that He is touching each and every one of us with His presence and His Holy Spirit. And I'm so blessed to be able to have Jesse and Nate to help me walk in their presence with them. Absolutely, absolutely blessed and honored. So I'm going to leave you with this comment. You become the 5 people you surround yourself with. So surround yourself with 5 positive people, whether it be, just surround yourself with 5 positive people, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you. I cherish you from the bottom of my heart. Keep it up. I love you. See you guys. Bye.